Yep,
Hey.
we're back after another 2 week hiatus.
I get lazy. I'm sorry.
It's not just her, me too. Yeah, I was like, oh, we'll do it later. Oh, we'll do it later. Oh, we'll do it later. Ah, fuck it. So, yeah.
And we're even late this week, so you have to forgive us.
Yeah, so it is what it is. We'll get back on track soon. Just got some things going on lately. So let's go back a little ways. A couple weeks ago we went to go see Wonder Woman, which was an excellent film.
It's an excellent movie.
DC
nice little origin
knocked
story.
it out of the park, in my opinion, with this.
Yeah, they redeemed all the other DC comic movies, I think.
Yeah, I don't know about redeemed, but I'd say that
DC,
whatever image that they had for this, the director that they used, somebody needs to start taking clues from her. They were on
amazing.
It was a good
amazing.
movie.
The action sequences were really cool. Robin Wright, notably, she was a beast. Oh my god!
Holy shit!
She was a beast.
Like
I have chills now just thinking about it.
Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was a fan of hers for a while for a variety of reasons, but most recently because of her apartment and House of Cards. This was a nice departure for her.
My fandom for her was
Princess Bride.
Princess Bride. It will always be the Princess Bride.
But like I said, most recently.
Yeah, I don't care.
At any rate,
she was a horrible actress in The Princess Bride, but
she didn't have to do much.
Well, I mean, it was
none of them had to do anything. Well,
right. Carrie Ellis did.
No.
Mandy Patinkin?
Yes, he's probably
he
the main standout.
Yeah, probably. Okay, tangent. Sorry.
Anyway, but yeah, it was a really good movie.
Are you sure you want to keep doing these videos with me? Because when you do them with me, we go off on tangents and our videos,
like you're doing now.
Videos last 20 minutes because I talk too much about stuff that we don't plan to talk about.
Like you're doing now?
Yep, like I'm doing now.
Okay, well then you should not do that. Anyway, it was a good movie and worthy of talking about, so I wanted to say that. If you haven't got a chance to go out and see it, it's been out for a while. You should definitely go see it.
If it's still in the theater where you are, you should see it.
Yeah, it was a good thing. I mean, it was
good shit.
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah. Excuse the language. Sorry. Curse
so,
like a sailor.
We didn't have a whole lot going on. Mostly day-to-day stuff. I mean, why I say day-to-day, what's our day-to-day, of course, is still some people's fantasy. Because, yes, we do what we do with various people. Most of that isn't worthy of talking about to us because, it's kind of, it happens. It's a Saturday.
It's not even a Saturday, it's a Tuesday.
Yeah, all that.
It's just like, that was Tuesday.
So, but for us, nothing greatly exciting. I've been working on trying to prepare, doing more gameplay videos and stuff like that. Trying to get myself set up on my PC and everything. Trying to figure out what times are best for me to get on a PlayStation. That's not going to mess with what she's doing. So we're working that out.
You need to buy another one.
I'm sure there's someone out there who feels my pain right now, but I'll let that go. Anyway, so that's what I'm
running out of space on mine.
That's why we can get a second hard drive. That's really not the issue anymore.
Yeah, but then you can't play it when I'm playing it.
Yes.
And what if we want to play a game together? There's a couple
baby.
Games out there we play together.
Yes, baby. That's correct. You're right. And I need to get you a controller for your PC for some of those games.
True. Not really a PC gamer other than Second Life.
Well,
but I would
just
try.
like Gauntlet and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I'd play Gauntlet. But there's Gauntlet on PS4.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. It's on PS4 too. We already have the PCs though.
That's true. Touche. Point taken.
Uh, yeah. So I'm working on that. I made a separate Facebook page, separate YouTube channel for it. Like, I'm about to try to get serious with it. So we'll see what happens with that. Of
He's
course,
a lot better than he gives himself credit for.
yeah. Anyway, so my problem is slowing down on all the sex that I've been getting lately. So.
Why would you do that?
Because I can't do anything else. A lot, other stuff is slacking because I'm either very tired or always in some pussy. So,
You can't say that.
always in some meow. Sorry.
You have to see his other video to understand why that's funny.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
So, but yeah, so I just gotta start figuring out a better balance in that regards. So we have our trip that we're about to go on starting next week.
A week from Saturday.
Yeah, going up to Maine to visit family and friends.
Their family. I don't have very much family up there. My mom doesn't really talk to me anymore. So all I have is my kids, my grandkids, and
your friends.
My family.
Yeah. So yeah. Going up there, we are actually taking Colleen with us up there. And we're going to visit and hang out and all that good stuff.
Do what they do, in small towns in the country.
Which would be great if I drank.
There's nothing to do.
But I don't drink much, so.
He doesn't really drink, so I don't know what he's going to do. I guess he's just going to bring his...
Well, I'm bringing a computer.
Oh, well, I was going to say, you can bring in it when we go up sitting around the bonfire?
Oh, I don't know about all that.
You can bring your tablet, though.
Yes, I can do that.
I don't know if you'll get a signal.
I don't think that's what they
Pittsburgh, Maine is not real big on their telephone service.
I will download a bunch of crap from Netflix onto my Kindle.
There you go.
You're good to go.
There you go.
That, and there are some books I could be reading.
There's some stupid... I mean, we always end up making up some kind of stupid game and stuff, so there might be something for you to be engaged in. And if not, oh well.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff I can still be engaged in. I'm not really tripping. Like I said, computer, Kindle, I'm good. I'll figure it out. I'll work it out. And there's always sleep.
There is always sleep. First person who falls asleep, though, usually.
Yeah, probably not a good idea. That happens with me.
That's
I get
true.
violent.
You do. You don't sleep. You fight in your sleep. That's not fun.
Yeah. So anyway,
but
moving on.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, got it. So yeah, been trying to catch up on rest the last couple of weeks too. Again, trying to tone down the amount of sex that I've been getting just for the sake of getting it, so I can actually get some rest. And some days that works, and other days it doesn't.
That's what happens.
Can't really complain.
That's what happens when you have two sex addicts in the same house. There's not a whole lot of sleeping going on.
So because of that, trying to get my gaming thing up and all the sex that I've been having, I haven't really been watching a whole lot. Still been doing audiobooks pretty hard, but I haven't watched much stuff. I just started kind of Netflixing again, and so I'm introducing Colleen to Lilyhammer, and I've been watching Archer. I just finished watching the second season of F is for Family with my man Bill Burr. I haven't started House of Cards yet because I want to make sure I can pay close attention to that. So I got House of Cards, Orange is the New Black, and I got stuff I need to watch. Like it's serious. But that's coming up, especially with this vacation coming up, because you can download all kinds of crap onto your Kindle and do some things. What are you watching?
What am I watching? I have been watching a whole lot of free movies on demand. I did introduce Kaz to A Knight's Tale. She hadn't seen it. One of my probably my favorite Heath Ledger movie, next to Batman. I don't know. Brokeback Mountain is up there too.
Yeah.
But A Knight's Tale was, my no, that was not my first introduction to him. But that's where I really took notice of him. And I love that movie. I think it's one of those movies that's like,
it's a guilty pleasure.
no, to me, it's kind of like a perfect movie. It's got a little bit of action. It's got a little bit of intrigue. It's got a little bit of everything, kind of like The Princess Bride, just having a little bit of all those elements. It's funny, it's sweet, and about 20 minutes from the end of the movie, I just start crying, and I cry the rest of the way through the end of the movie.
Yeah, I don't cry, but it is a good movie.
Yeah, whenever
it's one of the few I don't mind her watching over and over and over again, and she does.
I haven't watched A Knight's Tale in a couple of years. No, I'm serious. I watched it once the other day, but that was the first time I'd watched it in a couple of years. And, Kaz was like, oh yeah, I need to watch that. So I watched it again with her because I made her watch it. But yeah, but I've been watching, I started watching this movie called Legend that has one of my favorite actors in it, Tom Hardy. I love Tom Hardy. I think he's got to be one of the most underrated actors.
I don't know if he is now. I mean, he's
he's doing his thing, but I think people don't really take notice of him the way they should. I mean, he's extremely versatile. And right now, the movie Legend is about the Cray brothers from 1960s London. They were gangsters, kind of ran London for a while. And he's playing both parts, which I always am so impressed with an actor who's able to do that and pull it off, and he's doing an awesome job. So I stopped halfway through because I went and got the Claws and Paws done. So I need to go back and finish that. But I've been watching a lot of free on-demand movies from Xfinity, whatever they have on-demand. Been watching a lot of that. I've watched 50 Shades of Grey and 50 Shades Darker about 6 times.
Did you buy it?
I did. I bought it this time. I've watched...
Excuse Brittany because she doesn't want to pay the money to buy it, but...
I've rented it enough times I should have just bought it because I would have paid for the movie by now. But, and then I haven't watched it again yet, but because it's free on demand right now, I'll probably watch all the Twilight movies again. I've been in a mood to rewatch a lot of stuff, so I haven't really been watching too much new. Something I just watched that I thought was really good. Oh, I watched today. I kind of binge watched World of Dance, the new dance show that's on. It's like the Olympics of dance. The show is, and I don't know if it's just because music and dancing moves me so much, but the show has been extremely emotional for me. I have been crying through every episode because they're just amazing. And it's really interesting when they flash, because it's a competition and it's all these different kinds of dance genres. It's not just hip hop. It's not just contemporary dance. It's all these different genres, tap, everything, ballroom, salsa. And they do singles and teams and stuff. And they have, this very intricate way that they do the grading or whatever. But when they have when they have a competition and they do extremely well, they show the other competitors' faces. And there's these two twins called Les Twins, LES, Les Twins. They're from Paris. If you ever get a chance to look them up on YouTube, they are phenomenal dance team. They are just, it gives me goosebumps watching them. I mean, they're extremely good. But when they did their competition, I think they were the second or third. They did their competition and they flashed it on to the other competitors that were, backstage. They were like, that's scary. Because they were just phenomenal. And it's if they don't walk away from this as the winners, it's like a fluke. it's just one of those days because they are truly amazing. They're truly amazing. I have a new favorite dance troupe next. Well, no, I think I like them better than Jabberwockies even. And some of y'all will have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, but some of you will know exactly what I'm talking about, and you need to go ahead and watch it. It's 4 episodes in, and I binge watched it today, and it's just an amazing, amazing experience. Even the dance styles that I'm not really all that into, and I did it again. I'm sorry, but even the ones that I'm not all that into, I've enjoyed watching, and I'm done.
So we have a party coming up this weekend for Voluptuous Cafe. How many people do we have so far?
8, 5, 4.
There's 8 and 5, yeah. So 13 people right now.
No, 17. 8 and 5 is 13.
Okay, you must be counting some people who have not gotten their tickets yet.
No, I was counting. You said there were 8 and 5.
13.
And then there's me, you, and Kaz and Bar.
That included that.
I thought you said. Okay.
No, that includes us.
I thought you said 8 single and 5 single.
6.
Oh.
Anyway, so.
Okay. So 13 people.
Right now.
It'll be a nice, cute, intimate party.
Yeah. Assuming nobody else ends up
There's
signing
probably
up.
going to be some more people because I've had a couple people ask me.
So we'll see. At any rate, so that's what we got coming up. So there's our party coming up, and then we're going up to Maine, July 15th. There is a Freaky Ones party.
Are we having it at the cafe? Or the Honeycomb Hideout?
Yeah, the Honeycomb Hideout.
Okay.
And then the week after that, we're going to Pleasure Island's party.
Ooh, we got a busy.
And then, and then August 5th, we're supposed to have another Voluptuous Cafe party. Still working out the details on that. And then August 26th through the 27th is the Kitty Den party. So those are all the things that I'm pretty sure that we're doing. Obviously, check the link in the description of this video. See if you want to get more information in regards to any of those events. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's happening with us. Not a whole lot. Couch potatoes and gamer heads.
More of the same.
So, yeah. Anything else? I guess that's pretty much it, guys. So, hopefully we'll be back next week. And until then, peace.
If I tell you now, will you keep on loving me? If I tell you how I feel, would you keep on bringing out the best in me? You give me the sweetest taboo. You give me the sweetest taboo. Too good for me. There's a quiet storm, and I never felt this way before. There's a quiet storm, that is you. There's a quiet storm, and I never felt this hot before. Giving me something that's taboo. Sometimes I think you're just too good for me. You give me the sweetest taboo. That's why I am in love with you. You give me the sweetest taboo. Sometimes I think you're just too good for me.